j'espère que vous allez bien. So today I'm in front of a small house. A small house, we say une petite maison. Une petite maison. Une petite maison. And let me teach you a few words about the vocabulary about the house. And so if you are coming to France, you probably need to rent a place, look for a house you want to buy here. So there are some things you need to know, or if you have some work to do it. Here, just from the outside, I will teach you this one, which is called la gouttière. La gouttière. La gouttière. La gouttière. And une goutte is a drop of water. Why we say la gouttière? Because the water will drop from here. Here we keep the water that we use for the plants in the garden. So on the outside, here we have la façade. La façade. Let's go directly. Let's go l'entrée. L'entrée. The entrance. L'entrée. 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 La porte, the door. La porte. La porte. La porte. So let's get inside. Of course, nobody lives there, so you need to do the decoration. Usually when you are looking for a house, you should know that some houses in the countryside, they are de plein pied. It means everything is on one floor. There is no second floor, or in France we say first floor. There is no second floor or first floor. Everything is de plein pied. Donc, une maison de plein pied. Une maison de plein pied. Une maison de plein pied. These are the houses that are just on one floor. So many people are looking for the house on one floor. Why? Because they fear as they get older, they won't be able to climb up the stairs. You know, when you reach 60 years old, 70 years old, maybe you have problem with your legs, with your knee, with your back. It's better if you have a house de plein pied. Here this is, usually this is the entrance. We say, sometimes we say the living room, le salon. We say the living room, le salon. And here, this is usually the place for or maybe here, I'm not sure how it is organized. Maybe here is the kitchen, la cuisine. This part is la cuisine. La cuisine. And here is le salon. And you can see me here. Le salon. Le salon. And we have here this part, the fireplace, which we call la cheminée. La cheminée. La cheminée. Cheminée. Cheminée is very useful in winter. You can just, if you live in the countryside, you have some forest, you can pick up the wood and you can heat up have a warm place. Now what many people do is they break the wall. So this wall, you could break this wall and you have an open kitchen. So the kitchen is here, like cuisine. And the open kitchen, we say cuisine ouverte. Cuisine ouverte. Cuisine ouverte. Here we are on the ground floor, which is say le rez-de-chaussée. Le rez-de-chaussée. Le rez-de-chaussée. And here usually on the ground floor you always have a place where you can storage. We say here un débarras. Un débarras. It's a room where you can put some things inside. Un débarras. Un débarras. So let's go together to the premier étage, or the second floor in English, but in French this is rez-de-chaussée, so this is zero, and we go to level 1. Level 1 is premier étage. Premier étage. Premier étage. Premier étage. Premier étage. Here we are. Here we have a bedroom. In bedroom, we'll say la chambre. La chambre. La chambre. La chambre. And quite often, some people, they don't like when the ceiling is like this, because they say, wow, it's too low. But in fact, you can always accommodate, maybe put the bed. It depends how you organize yourself. So vous avez une chambre. Une chambre. And here we have the bathroom. The bathroom, we say La salle de bain. La salle de bain. La salle de bain. In fact, this is not a bathroom because you don't have any bath. So this is just a shower room. When you have only the shower and you have no bath, so we will say la salle d'eau. La salle d'eau. Eau is water. La salle d'eau. La salle d'eau, because there is no bath. This is a bidet. A bidet. A bidet is very famous in France. Usually French people, they used to go on the toilets and they will sit on the bidet. I think you use it like this. Let me show you. So you use it like this and you wash your ass. I'm not sure if it's this side or maybe this side. I think it's this side. Okay? So that's le bidet. La salle d'eau ou la salle de bain. When you're looking for a place, you need to look at the words very carefully. I will do a lesson about this and show you how to look for a place on the internet. You'll see you need to look how many bedrooms, is it salle de bain or is it salle d'eau, what the words have meanings. The words have meaning. Here we have une penderie. Une penderie is usually to put the clothes. Une penderie. Une penderie. Une penderie. One thing in France is that it's much better than in China where I live. You have a minimum size for the bedroom, for the room. So it means you cannot separate and say we have a 3 room, 4 rooms. No, I think a room must be at least 10 square meter or 8 or 7 or 8 square meter. 7 or 8 square meter. So it means if you create the rooms that are too small, they will not be considered as room. When you rent or you buy a house, you need to look at the overall superficie, so how many square meter, and you need to look at how many rooms. So here, for a place like this, they will say one bedroom, une chambre, une chambre, une chambre. They will say one bedroom, une chambre, or sometimes they can say deux chambres or trois chambres. You know. Usually, of course, for a family of 3 people, you need at least deux chambres. If you have a kid, you need deux chambres. Ok, and je vous laisse, je vous parle la prochaine fois. Donc, à bientôt les amis. Au revoir. À bientôt. Au revoir. Ciao, ciao.